Yo, what is up, guys? So Hypixel just casually dropped what is probably the best Skywars update ever. So, first of all, it's a quality of life balance change update for Skywars. And just straight off the bat, they start with old emblems returning, which is absolutely amazing because the community has been asking for the old emblems from before the update where they changed all the whole system. They've been asking for those old ones for forever because in my opinion the old ones were better. Um and like I don't understand why they were removed in the first place because like basically what they did was they replaced them with these new ones that are like sort of cute little faces and stuff like that. But in my opinion it was just like it's just a slight downgrade where they could have just, added the new ones along with the old ones. And so we've been missing out on the old ones for so long. And now they're finally back, which is amazing. So that's a great part of the update. And then straight off from there, they go to prestige schemes. And they've reduced the amount of Skywars XP by like half, three times almost. Like prestige 7 went from 75k requirement down to 25k requirement, which is insane. That is so much cheaper, so much easier to get, and that's so nice because the kit prestiges look absolutely awesome, and having to go for them for like multiple years on end in order to obtain them would just have been a pain so much. So I'm so glad those are back. Or not back, but they're changed. We've got some lucky block changes. Another big thing is Skywars levels now go up to 10,000. So that means that, in the leaderboard, how the top two players were stuck at 500. Now they're up to like 540 or something. So their Skywars level is going to keep counting up. There's not a cap anymore, essentially. Or like, there is a cap, but, I think it's going to be a little bit of time before someone gets 10,000 Skywars levels. So that's great. They changed mega doubles to be only on weekends again, which is, it was kind of, they had to do that. This one is absolutely insane. Broken chests now regenerate on chest refills in all modes. So you can no longer go around in grief, mine up all the chests at middle and prevent someone else from getting mid loot because now those chests regenerate, which is absolutely an amazing change. So that's absolutely great. Just some other small quality of life stuff, animations, sounds, doesn't really matter. The balance changes are great. I've looked through all of these and they all seem pretty balanced. One of the big things was Scout. They removed the efficiency on the Diamond Axe, so you can no longer insta-break your home chests, and they slightly nerfed the speed potions, which I think is fine. And then fixed a few issues with some of the other kits to make them a bit more viable. So hopefully Mini will have a more, diverse, situation there, whatever. Normal Skywars, they buffed default a little bit, so now it has a sword and a leather chestplate. So it's still not going to be a good kit, but it's at least like once you spawn in, you aren't literally with the worst items in all of existence. Added some stuff for Enchanter, Engineer. No, actually, I think Engineer did need some stuff. It's like a trapping kit, so it's kind of whatever. This doesn't really matter. Knockback from the Fisherman. I have noticed a few Fishermen being played. The knockback is decent, so I guess it's nice that that's being removed. But I don't really love this change just because Fisherman wasn't overwhelming the meta or anything. But Netherlord, just some blocks. Salmon got a little bit more armor. Scout got iron boots, which Scout has been pretty bad as well. Snowman, like no one plays these. Speleologist, I don't know about this one because sometimes people use this for mining. But I guess we'll see how that turns out. Troll, I have noticed a few more trolls than usual, so reducing the cobwebs is nice there. I don't really play Insane, but it's a lot of the same, issues being addressed, just in slightly different ways. And yeah, so that's that's it in the update. It's a pretty small update, but you know, the things that are happening are absolutely massive. So I'm gonna quickly flip over to my game. Hopefully this will load. So yeah, as you can see, let's go over here first. So yeah, they've got, you know, 543, 508, so they're not stuck at 500 anymore. We've got some, if I go to kits and perks, let me do my farmer prestige. So as you can see, now I'm shockingly close to getting this prestige scheme and everything, which is really nice because I was, you know, nowhere near before. So that's another thing for me to work towards, and I'll be getting that very shortly. If we go into cosmetics and then the emblems, you can see some of the, where are they? Yeah, like, no, actually, yes. Yeah, these ones. Some of these cosmetics that, like this one, etc., they used to be here, and so now they're just unlocked through the leveling system. Like every 10 levels now, you get an emblem, where I don't know what it was before, or maybe they increased how many levels you unlock them at, but essentially you get the idea. It's a bunch of awesome new, well, adding back the old emblems, which is absolutely awesome. And yeah, so that's absolutely insane. I absolutely love this update. This is one of the best things that the admins have dropped in a long time. So this is absolutely great, and I hope they keep doing things like this. So yeah, little side note, I'm nearly at level 25, so I'll be finishing that out probably in one of my next videos. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Great work, team at Hypixel, and yeah, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. Have a good day, and goodbye!